Alright guys, welcome back. We're thrashing on the Aristo as usual. Every time there's an event, it always ends up being this way, but the bumper's on, the charge pipes are done, the coolers are done. Now it's on to the exhaust. Why I waited for one of the harder things? Probably because I really needed a lift, but we're gonna dive right into it now. Alright, engine bay is really shaping up now. Intake's on, charge pipes are done. It's really looking good. For now, we're just gonna run it on wastegate, which should be about 14 pounds. It's just basically the line just goes looped around, runs right over to the compressor housing. So we get what we get. Now back in here, there's a giant shadow. Let's see if I can make that any better with this. All right, so down in here, it might look super tight, but it's actually not that bad. We've got the beginning of the downpipe done, but what I want to do is recirc the wastegate. So you got to go from there to into there somehow, and I want to make it removable. So I guess we just need to get things apart. All right, guys, as usual, I got going, and since I have limited time, I just kept going. But looks like the recirc is going to work out really well. That's going to dump into the downpipe right there. Good thing is once that is done, we can move the car again. Because if the downpipe shifts and stuff like that, I don't want to be dealing with trying to realign everything, because it's going to be a lot of moving parts. But once those are all like tacked all together, at least, we'll be able to remove the dump, and the downpipe is all going to be one piece. And that's going to be nice. I was going to leave it two pieces originally. It's not going to be two pieces. It's not that long. It's got a flex in it, so it should realign pretty easily. And the bottom pipe has a flex in it, so being able to move things around down below for misalignment after things get hot and cool down a lot will be really good. I'm out of time for right now, but I'll be back. All right, being that we are in such a time crunch, I have just been going at it, and we've got a good portion of a downpipe with the wastegate recirculated. Check it out. All right, 4-inch downpipe, flex section, recirc. Now this guy can slip in and out right here. You just put a clamp right there, and it shouldn't leak. Gotta test fit this thing now that it's all welded up and see where we're gonna cut it. Well, we're in a different place. I had to come down and ask Linden here to help me. Thankfully, Linden actually finished this thing up for me. I did not expect that, but I guess he said he didn't have anything to do.
It's a slow day.
He had a slow day. I'm very thankful for that. I'm going to show you guys the downpipe. It's pretty sweet. All right, Linden. So you mainly work on BMWs and German cars, and had the piece that we needed.
Just happened to be perfect.
Yep. It is from an N20 downpipe. So it's 4-inch to 3-inch, and the rest of the downpipe turned out sick.
Yeah, thanks to yours truly.
Yep. We got to get this thing down in here, get everything tightened up, and I guess we're going to fire it up. All right. We're under the car. It's hooked up. You can see all million O2 sensors. Got most of them plugged off. There's spots for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 O2 sensor holes in this thing now. So, yep. We'll see. You can see underneath here where the charge pipes come through. It's all kind of a mess. Still cleaning up oil, but let's drop it down. All right, we have downpipe tight, wastegate dump tight, wastegate blanket on, turbo blanket on. I guess all that's left is firing this thing up. runs. Sounds good. The valved exhaust is great. It's super quiet when it's closed. Don't mind the smoke. That's actually just from the heat wrap that we put on the pipes. It's wet. It's fiberglass, and it, yep. Another thing down. Now we just have to get it loaded and get to IA. We're going to drive it a little bit this afternoon. I'll film that. That'll be in the next video. Thanks for coming along this ride. Huge shout out to Linden. He's down here in Lexington. Big BMW guy. He does fabrication as well. I'll put his contact information in the description. So if for some reason I can't get to you, he can. So see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. On to the next one.